The morning mist over Subic Bay reveals a familiar yet different sight as the first rays of sunlight shimmer across the calm waters, hinting at change and anticipation. U.S. Navy warships glide silently into the harbor, their steel hulls reflecting the golden dawn, a striking contrast against the lush green mountains that have witnessed decades of history. It's 2025, and the American military is back in Subic Bay, but this return is different, more measured, more strategic, and shaped by the realities of a new era. There are no sprawling bases or massive barracks this time, just a focused, strategic re-engagement that reflects the shifting balance of power in the Indo-Pacific region. The air is thick with purpose and quiet determination, as Subic Bay once again finds itself at the center of a global power play, its docks alive with both military and civilian activity. This isn't a nostalgic return to the Cold War days. Instead, it's a modern approach, equipped with advanced technology and new strategies, designed to meet the complex challenges of the 21st century. The renewed presence is a direct response to growing geopolitical tremors, especially China's increasing assertiveness in the South China Sea, a region now fraught with tension and uncertainty. For the Philippines, this partnership is more than symbolic. It's a reinforcement of sovereignty, a boost to defense capabilities, and a reassurance in uncertain times. For the United States, it's about projecting power, reassuring allies, and maintaining a vital foothold in a region critical to global security. The ships, flags fluttering side by side, are powerful symbols of a revitalized alliance, standing firm amid rising regional tensions. Subic Bay, once a sprawling U.S. military installation, has transformed into a bustling freeport zone, where echoes of the past blend with the energy of commerce and trade. Today, it seamlessly blends its commercial present with its strategic past, creating a unique environment where business and security interests intersect. This hybrid model stands as a testament to evolving international security partnerships, where cooperation and adaptability are key. Filipino and American personnel work side by side, rebuilding a partnership piece by piece, forging new bonds through joint exercises and shared missions. The world watches Subic Bay closely, recognizing its pivotal role in shaping the future of Indo-Pacific peace, security, and stability. The scene is one of controlled activity, a quiet hum of cooperation and resilience, as a vital partnership is rebuilt for a new era. The new American military posture in the Philippines is defined by integration, not domination. This marks a significant evolution in the way the U.S. engages with its longtime ally. Gone are the days of sprawling, exclusively American bases. Now, the U.S. operates within existing Philippine facilities, blending its presence with local forces. At Subic Bay, American ships are serviced at commercial shipyards, leveraging local infrastructure and supporting the Philippine economy. This strategy is less intrusive, more collaborative, and politically sustainable, reflecting a partnership of equals. It fosters shared space and responsibility, a shift from the past landlord-tenant dynamic to one of true cooperation. This approach allows for a flexible presence, expanding during joint exercises and shrinking afterward, adapting to changing needs. The focus is on operational readiness and rapid response, rather than permanent physical ownership of land or facilities. The Philippines gains access to advanced military technology and training, boosting its economy and strengthening its own defense capabilities. For the U.S., it's cost-effective, allowing efficient resource allocation across the Indo-Pacific and enhancing regional security. This integrated presence symbolizes a mature partnership built on mutual respect, shared interests, and common goals. American service members engage with the community, fostering goodwill, building trust, and strengthening ties between the two nations. The quiet presence at Subic Bay reflects a smarter, more sustainable defense strategy that balances security with local sensitivities. It is deeply integrated with the host nation, ensuring a lasting alliance that can adapt to future challenges and opportunities. To truly grasp why the U.S. is returning to Subic Bay, you need only glance at a map. Its location is no accident. Subic Bay sits at the crossroads of some of the world's most vital maritime routes. The bay itself is a geographical masterpiece, a naturally deep-water harbor, perfectly sheltered from the region's frequent typhoons by a ring of protective mountains and hills. Positioned on Luzon's western coast, Subic Bay offers direct, unimpeded access to the South China Sea, one of the world's busiest and most contested waterways. From this vantage point, U.S. naval and air assets can rapidly respond to emerging events, crises, or threats in a critical maritime choke point, projecting power across the region. The bay's strategic importance stretches far beyond its immediate surroundings, as it sits astride major international sea lanes that connect East Asia to the rest of the world. Securing these vital waterways is essential not just for the Philippines, but for the stability of regional and global economies that depend on uninterrupted trade. A stable, enduring presence at Subic Bay helps safeguard freedom of navigation, an increasingly contested principle in these waters. The bay acts as a strategic anchor, projecting influence, deterring aggression, and ensuring that commerce flows freely through these crucial sea lanes. Its modern port facilities, combined with the nearby Clark Air Base, create a formidable logistics hub capable of supporting large-scale operations. This infrastructure allows the U.S. to sustain a long-term presence, repair and resupply vessels, and rotate forces efficiently, all while maintaining operational readiness. The robust logistical backbone here transforms what could be a temporary deployment into a credible, enduring deterrent against potential adversaries. The return to Subic Bay is a cornerstone of the broader U.S. Indo-Pacific strategy, reflecting a renewed commitment to regional security. It reinforces the western flank of a security architecture that stretches from Japan in the north to Australia in the south, linking key allies and partners. By revitalizing access to this strategic jewel, the U.S. shores up a critical link in the chain of regional defense and cooperation. This presence helps maintain a free and open Indo-Pacific, ensuring that the region's future is shaped by international law, not by force or coercion. The U.S. presence here is a visible commitment to upholding international rules and norms, working alongside allies and partners. Subic Bay's strategic value is truly unparalleled, a linchpin for regional stability, economic prosperity, and the balance of power in the Pacific. Subic Bay's renewed activity signifies a revitalized U.S.-Philippine alliance. This partnership is rebuilt through increased joint military exercises. Drills like Balikatan have evolved into large-scale operations enhancing interoperability. These exercises are practical rehearsals for defending Philippine territory. Filipino forces gain experience with modern military tactics and technology. The U.S. provides advanced surveillance platforms, aiding Philippine maritime monitoring. A stronger Philippines reduces the U.S. burden, contributing to regional stability. The alliance is about shared values and a vision for a rules-based order. Joint patrols and training express this commitment, reforged for future challenges. The U.S. return to Subic Bay counters China's strategic actions. Beijing's military expansion and island building in the South China Sea alter security dynamics. China's gray zone tactics intimidate Filipino fishermen, asserting expansive claims. The U.S. presence at Subic Bay is a counterbalance, demonstrating resolve. Integrated deterrence uses diplomatic, economic, and military power to counter aggression. The U.S. stands with the Philippines, ensuring regional security isn't redrawn by force. This isn't a new Cold War but a strategic competition to prevent military dominance. The alliance at Subic Bay ensures a free and open Indo-Pacific. Subic Bay's history mirrors the Philippines' global relationship. Once a major U.S. naval base, it transformed into a thriving Freeport zone. The end of the Cold War saw the U.S. leave, but Subic Bay thrived economically. The Freeport zone became a hub for trade, manufacturing, and tourism. Now, strategic realities bring the U.S. military back, integrated within the commercial framework. Subic Bay is both a military base and an economic hub, reflecting modern challenges. Economic security and national security are linked, adapting to the modern era. The bay's history is one of adaptation, resilience, and strategic importance. Subic Bay's journey continues, a story of enduring significance. The U.S. presence is not a reversal, but a new chapter in its storied history. The bay's hybrid identity meets the complex challenges of today. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, underpins the U.S. return to Subic Bay. Signed in 2014, it supplements the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. EDCA allows rotational U.S. forces and facility use within Philippine bases. Initially slow, tensions in the South China Sea revitalized the agreement. EDCA sites expanded, strategically positioned near critical areas. Subic Bay supports activities at nearby sites, crucial to the EDCA framework. The agreement respects Philippine sovereignty, with facilities remaining Philippine property. EDCA modernizes the Philippine military, enhancing interoperability. It's a practical mechanism for a credible, effective alliance. The U.S.-Philippine partnership at Subic Bay brings benefits and challenges. For the Philippines, it enhances national security and boosts the economy. The U.S. gains strategic access, projecting power and responding to crises. The partnership promotes a stable regional security environment. However, closer alignment risks entanglement in U.S.-China conflicts. Political debates and social concerns require careful management. The U.S. must navigate a complex alliance with changing political dynamics. The partnership's success depends on consistent political will and open communication. Balancing reassurance and deterrence is the central challenge in the Indo-Pacific. Subic Bay's future is linked to Indo-Pacific peace and stability. The U.S.-Philippine alliance is a test of strategic competition in the 21st century. Success will signal resolve and unity to the region. The path is uncertain, requiring sustained commitment from both nations. Dialogue, respect, and shared security interests are crucial. Subic Bay's revival is about defending a rules-based order. It's a stand against coercion, reaffirming freedom of navigation. The collaboration ensures the South China Sea's future isn't dictated by force. The return to Subic Bay is a bold step into an uncertain future. A stronger alliance and visible U.S. presence aim to deter conflict. The world watches as global power currents converge in Subic Bay.